Hey, welcome to Cow Free Kicks. On this channel I review leather-free sneakers only, and this video is all about the DIADORA NUCLEO 2s. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I always look into 5 different categories when I review a pair of sneakers. And then at the end of the video, I will give these DIADORA NUCLEO 2s an overall rating out of 5 stars. If you do like what you see as you're going along, please do not forget to click the little thumbs up like button below on your device whilst you're down there. If you've not done so already, please do take time to subscribe to the channel. All of the support is greatly appreciated. So we'll start this review off as we always do by checking these DIADORAs out on feet. These DIADORA NUCLEO 2s are currently available in 5 different colorways via the DIADORA website. This Aquarius blue with the white is one of my favorites, as well as the triple black colorway as well. I just think they look really stealthy. And I think these, whilst they're a performance running shoe, also transition very well into an everyday lifestyle sneaker as well. Now, I don't know about you, but I will normally wear shoes throughout the day as well as just run in them. And I really like the Escape Sestriere originals. I wear them just out and about as well as trail running in them too. So these for me just transition very well into an everyday lifestyle sneaker. I think it's because mainly with these DIADORAs, not only do they have really nice color palette choices, they've also got this really nice bold DIADORA branding in the middle of the foot that runs towards the heel, and they always have a really nice cutaway effect in the mesh that they use on the uppers. This nylon mesh upper here has almost got like a wood panel effect to it, really nicely cut away, really soft to the touch, with these subtle synthetic suede detailing around the toe box, around the laces, with a bit of DIADORA branding on the tongue. And as you move towards the rear of the sneaker, there's a bit more of this synthetic suede detailing on this hardened heel cup. All of this nylon mesh microfiber upper sits on top of the DIADORA Anima midsole unit, which is one of my favorite midsoles for responsiveness and comfort. We'll talk about that more in the comfort section. It's just a really nice chunky midsole. They've completely re-engineered the original Nucleos to create this shape, and the midsole is very different on them. It's got quite a significant cutaway towards the middle of the foot, but I do like all the shapes and angles you get with it and the sides of it. It's incredibly chunky. And then you move to the outsole. You've got a Duratec 5000 outsole with really nice patterning in this lighter and darker blue. Overall, I just think they're a really nice looking pair of sneakers that I think can transition well to an everyday lifestyle shoe, and I think you can style them with pretty much anything. Now I want to move on to their comfort by putting this DIADORA Anima midsole to the test on my backdoor step. These DIADORA NUCLEO 2s are just an absolute dream on your feet. Before you even start walking, as soon as you've put your foot inside them and laced them up, you get that supportive feel from this lacing system, you get the soft inside feel from this microfiber nylon mesh, and then the entry for your feet is really nicely angled with the way that the rear of the ankle of the shoe here just tapers out. You've got really nice padding on the foot entry and around the ankle, and the tongue is really nicely padded as well. So on top of your feet, they're an absolute dream. And then you start walking on this DIADORA Anima midsole unit that's so chunky from toe to heel that I didn't feel like there was any loss of responsiveness on any part of the bottom of the shoe. And you can see from the step test, I was putting a lot of pressure on this, and they give great responsive bounce back and energy return. Just a real dreamlike feel when you're walking in these. And that's why I think they translate very well as an everyday lifestyle shoe, because why would you not want to walk around with that everyday comfort? Now they are 20% lighter, these midsole units, than average, and also provide 30% more responsiveness. And you just feel that when you're walking in these, just absolutely amazing comfort wise. And fit wise, they're an absolute true fit for me as well in my Nike sizing. So I've got true fit Nike size 10 feet. That translates very well to DIADORA sizing in terms of length. So they're an absolute true fit lengthwise, and widthwise they've got a really nice wide toe box. I've got slightly wider than average feet, and I found the toe box room in these absolutely perfect. Just overall an incredibly experience on your feet, and I would definitely recommend trying them out. Next, I want to talk more about their weight, where I want to pop them on the scales. Even the scales are 312 grams each. That's an absolute great weight for a pair of shoes. I consider anything below the 350 gram mark to be lightweight. So coming in at 312 does classify as a lightweight shoe in my opinion. Anything below 300 grams per shoe is very lightweight. And anything above 400 grams, you're starting to get a bit heavy. Now, considering an Air Force One on average weighs between 490 and 500 grams, these coming in at 312 does show you how lightweight they are, and considering the amount of chunky Anima midsole that you've got on these, that weight that they've achieved per shoe is excellent. Now I want to move on to their breathability, where I'm going to pump this upper full of smoke to see how breathable it is. Great result in the breathability test. You could see the smoke flew out of the sneaker quickly and in large amounts as well. So overall, this really nice perforated, almost like wood grain effect nylon mesh upper is going to offer you really nice breathability, and I just don't like having sweaty feet, so that's why I do the breathability test. So they're going to be a great spring summer shoe, but obviously if you wear them in the winter, do expect to get some wet feet and potentially cold feet too. But overall, I do think they're going to offer you really nice breathability, and that's going to move me on to their price. Now these come in at £135 per shoe. Now I thought that they were going to be around 160, so coming in at £135 per pair, not per shoe, is a really nice price point. I wouldn't have any arguments for that at all, considering everything you get with this shoe. So overall, I can't give these anything less than a really nice 5 stars. Now obviously looks wise, they're not going to be to everyone's taste, because not everyone likes the running look aesthetic, so I haven't marked them full on that, because obviously they are predominantly a pair of running shoes. But if you're just looking for everyday comfort, and I do think they have a nice style to them, I don't think in every other department they could have really done anything more, so I think 5 stars is a really fair score for these. If you agree or disagree, please do leave a comment below. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up like before you leave. You can also follow me on Instagram, and hopefully I'll see you again for another one soon. Bye.